People been talking about money for years and years and years, and still they don't have an idea of how to make it. Probably they do know how to make money, but still at the same time, they don't know how actually to start. Well, in my recent research, I realized that whatever you think about actually comes and becomes reality. So if you want money, and if you want to achieve greatness, if you want to achieve what you're really longing for, then I think it all starts with yourself. Because we humans really emulate and actually think about things that are going to happen. Like, if you start by thinking yourself as a millionaire, probably you will be. That's the whole sense. If I want to become a podcaster billionaire, then I have to visualize and I have to think myself as such. That's the greatest gift nature and God has given us as human beings. We don't have to compel ourselves and cocoon ourselves and think that we are not worthy because we are not yet there. Remember, patience, consistency, and actually thinking of yourself as a winner are the greatest, most words that are going to make you achieve your goal. And I'm not here to just, to sell a course or something. I'm just here to talk about it because in most cases, we find that people actually saying the wrong thing or posting the wrong thing about wealth. But in reality, they just want to mislead people because they don't want you to actually realize the potential, the true potential of what you want to do. It's simple as that. All you have to do is, believe that it's possible and you're going to make it out. So in most cases, I think if you want to do anything, if you want to actually accomplish anything in the world, then you are going to make it out. And that's a fact. Wealth is built through progress, patience, and actually confidence. That's what I've learned through the years. I'm not yet there where I could say I feel now I'm a millionaire or I feel I'm a multi-billionaire. But whatever I'm working on today, I'm building a generational wealth where my great-great-grandkids will enjoy it. My name, my legacy as Marsh is going to continue for years. The product I'm creating right now, I'm able to monetize it for years to come. And people are actually going to enjoy it for the long term. That's what I'm after. Because wealth and money and wealth go hand in hand. But it has to start with you as the number one thing. And it's not too late. KFC founder actually built the empire when he was around 56. Age is but a number, Aliyah said. Tupac created a legacy for himself. At only 24 years, he had created more than 15 to 18 albums. Most of them won platinums. We've seen people do it in their old age. So also young guys, young children, young siblings are making it in life through what they love. I like to see more content creators, more innovative ideas, more inventors, investors, governments really appreciating the gift of what the world has to offer. And let's not just think about ourselves because of the position we are in, because of the status, or the wealth we've accumulated. Remember, wealth is built by connections. Wealth is built by me as a podcaster linking up with an entrepreneur who's building a real estate somewhere. The entrepreneur has a friend in the plumbing business. The plumbing business also does plumbing in the White House. That's how you build business. So it will be easy for me as a podcaster to host President Biden, the President of the United States, because of this connection, the small links that I have built through the small group that I have. That's how wealth is built. But people don't talk about this. Wealth is not built by one person. Yes, you build it. But along the way, there are people who help you reach the position you are. Because we as an individual, and I've used we can't really get there, but we can do the help of other people. That's what I'm trying to say. So believe this, you got this. And in everything you do, just remember you only have yourself to blame if you don't reach the peak of your achievements. You only have yourself to actually say, I made it today because someone helped me out. But remember, there are secrets you need to keep to yourselves. But that doesn't mean that you can't share, some loopholes with people around you. Because as they learn about it, you're also achieving something. It's not that if I share um, how I made it, how I started my podcast story. If I share my story as a podcaster to a group of the new generation or people who are interested in starting their podcast, if I do it, that doesn't mean that I'm going to lose anything. No. In fact, my brand is going to grow. Why? Because now these people are going to find links or are going to find me on my social media, or they're going to listen more on my past podcasts to get insights of how they could start their own. This is what we want as the world. This is how TikTok started. This is why Elon Musk is trying to build the X name. This is how it all started. People don't just start things because they think, well, I want to do it because I want to get rich. No. If you think about it, Elon Musk has a group of people who are working for them. And they're not just people, they're engineers, aeronautical, engineers. We have doctors, we have food and beverage professionals, we have government officials, we have the World Bank backing him up. I'm just saying, I'm not sure, but I'm just saying. So he's building his billions while he's helping other people create their own source of wealth. In China, there are over 14, I think 14, half of Chinese billionaires comprises of women. A fact. Why? Because they have found a way to actually monetize what they love and actually sell it to people. And I mean selling it, helping other people discover the benefits of building wealth as a group. Because if I have knowledge of how to build a company, then that means that we need people to come, investors to come. I will need employees and employers. I will need brands that are bigger than me to chip in so that I can sell them my product. I'm going to need the government because of the tax, the registration and all. That's how it all starts. Alibaba, Jack Ma, started out as a tour guide. He also went and found work at McDonald's. But at the same time, he was learning the skill of how to build his company. It has taken him years in it. But now, he has the world's most online shop. In fact, it's a multi-billionaire shop or something, where someone is selling his product, and so Alibaba is getting a commission out of it, and the seller is also getting and the buyer is also getting what he ordered. How simple. Uber, the largest transport company in the world. I call it the world's largest transport company, multi-billion company, with the owner not even owning a single car, merging, communicating, networking, building a brand by the help of people, a group where someone could actually bring in their ideas and you build something out of it. That's how simple it is. Car companies have also merged Mercedes and BMW in the background. That's how people do it. So let me tell you, if you want to build something, don't be ignorant or jealous about sharing, the basic steps you have. Because through sharing the basic stuff, I'm not saying you share your top secret, your basic stuff. Those small ideas, 1, 2, 3. Now the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that's yours to keep. But the 1, 2, 3 is really important, because as you share with someone is going to give you an idea they have, and you're going to use that idea into your own company or your own investment, and it's going to build your brand. How simple is that? That's the most top secret thing I've learned this year. Building a community of people, building a community where I could share what I have with the world and actually achieve more as I'm doing it. Because if I share how I started my podcast story that I have done on Spotify, which you can go and check it out, by the way. Masha underscore casting on Spotify and any other podcasting platform that you might want to listen to. That's how I started. I've shared stories of it. And through that, I've gained traction where people listen more on what of when and how I started. And with that, as they achieve their own podcast platform, I'm also achieving, because in the long run I'm going to get paid, or I'm going to win awards through that. So what is that? Communication, connecting, networking, really achieving greatness by helping someone else. Help, we need help each and every other day. Who doesn't? I believe the richest man on earth, by then Mansa Musa, built wealth by connection. From Mali to Nigeria, from Nigeria to Kenya, Kenya to Cairo, Cairo to the United States, United States to China, China and back to Mali. That's the greatest. Here, just to know how to plan your stuff and learn that if you share a small information or just basic knowledge of what you want or how you want to achieve it, you're not going to lose anything. In fact, it's going to help you elevate your company, elevate your project, elevate what you want to do in life to the next level. It's that simple. So as I finalize, I'd like to say that in each and everything you do, remember sharing something or sharing an idea with someone. Not the top secret, remember, not the top secret, the basics. How to start, when to start, what you need to do to start, what not to do. Those are what I'm talking about. It's going to build your brand more than you could ever think of. So that's how simple it is. So this information, you're not going to learn it in school, because they don't teach us how to invest in school. They don't teach us how to start a business in school. They don't teach us how to become content creators. They don't teach us how to become forex traders. They don't teach us to be intelligent beings or individuals in the world. All about school, and I'm always grateful about school because I've learned a lot from it. But in the real life, actually, it's a totally different story. So I'm actually 100% do love school and appreciate what schools are doing. But if we are in a position where we could create a school where people are taught how to invest, how to start a business, how to merge businesses with other businesses in the world, how we are supposed to benchmark. If I'm in Kenya and there's a student in a podcaster in the United States, how I'm able to merge with him through the technology that we have. I don't literally I don't have to travel to the United States. I just have to download Zoom or Google Meet and communicate with them and get it out. That's how simple it is. That's the world we're living in. And thank you so much, JT Fox, for always being persistent with me on my Gmail, telling me to, go for it, sending me links of the new events that are coming up and everything. He's a 7-figure creator. He's an entrepreneur who invests in businesses across the globe. So if you are an investor, if you really feel that you want to elevate to the next level, please go check out JT Fox, an online entrepreneur and a great guy. Enjoying his Zoom meetings if you are comfortable and if you feel that it's going to work for you. There are many things. Online networking has created wealth for people, for stay-home moms and stay-home dads. That's how simple it is. So we're in a new era, and in the next couple of years, if we don't merge what we are really doing today, what we really love to do today, then we'll be sorry in a couple of years to come. We do just being in the same position. And before you listen to people who say everything is a scam, be sure to check it out first, analyze it and learn from it before you give up on it. Because sometimes the opportunities that we miss actually are the opportunities we need in our lives to actually go to the next level. And with that, thank you so much. It's always a blessing for choosing Marsh _casting as your number one podcasting platform. Go check it out on Spotify and Amazon Music and every other podcasting platform that you may feel comfortable listening to. We are also we are also online. You can go check us out on Chrome. Search Mash casting on Chrome, Phoenix browser, what is it, Opera Mini, and the rest. And you're going to be able to listen more to us and get more insights about who we are and what you are building. And always remember, as always, you got this. It doesn't matter how long it takes, but patience and consistency is going to build you a new self and a new beginning for not only you but for the generations to come. Because all we are after, as much as forecasting, is building generational wealth, not only for us as a company and as a family, but also for you as a listener and a fan and a subscriber to our YouTube channel. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please kindly do. Just turn on the notification, hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up so that you may get more content of this and more. So, as always, you got this because you are a super being and an intelligent individual who deserves to be on earth today. So, thank you so much and bless.